Devils Productions presents The Great Deep.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy cartoons, music, and general trains of thought that involve healthy families and relationships. And also, a couple of jokes. Well, love is in the air with Valentine's, and so this week I threw out the question on my Facebook page, I'll leave a link in the description, of what is the secret to a healthy marriage. On the one hand, we have to realize that conflict is inevitable, and some say it's best to stay single, as, quote, Paul and Jesus advise, unquote. But if you're burning with passion and lifelong togetherness is on the cards for you, there were some great pointers in the discussion. And so here they are, in no particular order. A happily married couple of 50 years had a habitual part of their day. When the man got home from work, they went into their bedroom and the children were not allowed to disturb them for half an hour so they could have their time together and talk about their days. That, and the wise old man told his kids they should always say two important words. Yes, dear. Now, if anyone is experiencing the famed 7-year itch, as they call it, one suggestion is smile and wave. Some things about relationships are quite simple. As one of my friends pointed out, the best choice we ever made was buying a coffee machine. And then there was one particular comment I was waiting for. I've published a whole podcast about it, which I'll include a link to in the show notes. But I'll read the thread here. Here's the comment. What could be an interesting blindside type discussion, ploughing through the romantic fluff of the season? How about learning how to fight? Seeing as conflict amongst couples is unavoidable, perhaps exploring skills that they could employ to redeem or esteem rather than vanquish. So I asked this wise old druid for some more sage advice. Oh no, I am in no way a practitioner of this thought school, more a witness of my own petulance, self-interest and unkindness when dealing with my own conflict that squirms under the glare that hindsight and sober reflection offers. Could be an interesting discussion though, far from the sentiment that usually drives the season. And I think if we're all honest, we identify with this little comment here. And so I thought, in the interests of depth rather than brevity, I would attempt something on how to fight well in a relationship.
Let's get into it.
Number 1. Have medical aid. I mean, let's just get practical here and reiterate, you need something to fall back on. In other words, if prevention fails, you need some cure. Number 2, schedule a time. That way, you both step into the ring prepared and there are no excuses. Also, you can work backwards from there in terms of your training. Number 3, eye your opponent. And by that, I mean study their moves. Listen. Observe. Become a student rather than trying to be a master. Train and work out. Focus on your weak spots. What areas are you vulnerable and how can you improve on those to become stronger? Remember, you don't want to go into the ring unprepared. And once you are in the ring, remember that in the end, there can only be 2 winners. That's right. The only fight to win is the fight where you both come out victorious and the relationship prospers. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this. And check out other episodes, leave a comment, and join the discussion. Until next time, keep on loving and keep pondering the great deep.